How Bentley turned itself around thanks to the Continental GT. Bentley today wafts through commonly understood ultra-luxury car circles as an established player, duking it out with high-end Porsches, Mercedes-Benz S, and others for the richest Americans' cash. But in 2000, the short answer is, which appeared first as a coupe, then later as a convertible in 2003, using a classic Bentley name. This was the first. Almost immediately, the Continental GT was a success. According to the before then, you'd never have believed that the automaker's best-selling model to that point was the Turbo R pictured above, a gigantic sedan equivalent to today's full-size Mulsanne. In fact, it was viewed as a return, of sorts, to Bentley's gentleman race car roots. It was fast. Today, Bentley is introducing its latest Continental in both 12 and 8-cylinder forms in the midst of celebrating its centenary, as the company has been around since 1919. A new flying spur. The Bentley lineup also includes, as well as the stupendously splendid Mulsanne sedan. The factory in
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.